Yo, YouTube? What's up? Tell you what's up. The Black Ops 7 Zombies beta. Are we betas or are we alphas? I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing for sure is we're hopping into this last hour of the zombies beta. A beta for zombies? Like, how is this real life? How is that even a thing? When they honestly made that announcement, I was pretty shooketh. It's like how this bass is shaking my eardrums. So here we are, Black Ops 7. We are here. We are here. We're loading in. The Van Dorn Farm. Everyone told you not to set foot on the Van Dorn family farm, alright? Yeah! With the livestock walked up right. Yeah, about to have a chill little night. It said it's 10 a.m. in the morning, my time. Yeah, and the crops were irrigated with all the blood. Yeah, tell you what's up. Yeah, why don't you listen to me, cuz? Oh, what's good? What's good? Van Dorn Farm, what's good? Black Ops 7 Zombies Beta? What's good? Hey, the vibes are high. Let's freaking go. We got this on repeat. Repeat.
This is boring.
Is it? Nah. For real though, the first time I played Black Ops 7, the verdict was in. This is boring. I'm not gonna lie. I even thought that with that same girl voice in my head. Like that's the first thing I thought of was this song, the dubstep remix, and then she says, "This is boring." Hold up, this is zombies. Hold on. And then I gotta turn back up the volume. I need the volume because I had the music loading. And here we go up to 18. We might turn it up a little bit louder. Yeah, turn it up a little bit louder. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, good morning. Good morning. This is a morning stream on the Zombies channel. Let's go. Okay. Alrighty, mate. Alrighty. Everything seems to be going smoothly, mate. We got gameplay audio. We got microphone audio. Mic check 1 2. This is BBC Radio coming in. What's the craziest thing you've done for some crumpets, mate? Gosh, no. Don't let Mr. Dog JD see that. He will send me to Verdansk. No. He wouldn't do that. All right, let's get it. Yes! So sometimes that thing is a close call. Sometimes it's a close one. Okay, so it's entirely possible this entire beta will just shut down on me completely in about give or take 48 minutes. So the title says last... Oh, double points. Let's actually lock in. And get some points here. Guys, new thing. If you melee their heads, you get 150, but on double points, you get like 300. Actually, make Make melee weapons great again. What's good? I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You know, get it? Melee, Mickey D melee? It's the M. It's the arches M. Melee. Melee, or am I just going crazy? Guys, me with caffeine in the morning, you're not ready for it. You're not. But, I'll tell you what, it's not boring. It's not. It's definitely something. Provocative. Gets the people going. Alright guys, should we get into the positive and negatives? Let's do it. So, positive number 1. Changing up the aesthetic of the ammo cache. Actually making it zombie related, putting some zombie flair personality. That's what I like to see, Treyarch. Having it as the generic gray ammo box cube that was in Cold War and BO6. Get that out of here. That was trash. That was trash. And then the whole exfil system with this phone booth, and there's no longer a countdown timer. You just get spawned in like a boss zombie to deal with, and you have to eliminate them, and there's no time limit. There's no number of zombies you need to kill within a specific time, within a specific zone. It's just so much better. So those are two genuine positives I feel with the game mode. What's a negative though? Because I'm an OG, and I'm gonna be real. The first time I played this game, I was like, you know what? Black Ops 7 Zombies, I don't know if it's for me, dog. I was like Randy Jackson. I was like, dog, I don't think that's actually my thing, man. I don't think you got it, dog. I don't think you got that dog in you, dog. Talking to Black Ops 7, of course. Not myself. We know we got that dog in us. Oh. No. We didn't say that. Insta-kill. So, the whole quote-unquote new mode, quote-unquote, called Cursed. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of an insult to the fan base that started OG Zombies and had its 11-year run from World at War to Black Ops 4 until the whole new storyline people came in. You know, saying, oh, Black Ops 3 point system starting with a pistol. Yeah, that mode, any of you guys who like that, you guys are cursed. It's like, I don't know if I mess with that. Why don't you just call it classic? Well, technically, there's going to be people who are like, it's not like this game, so it's not classic, or it's not like that game. So maybe they're scared of labeling the whole thing classic. But the idea is like you find these relics around the map that unlock different restrictions for the mode. Like, you can find a relic that sets your perk limit to 4, just 4 perks. You cannot get any more. Just like the World at War days. And then there's a relic for armor. But we don't... It's up in the air. That's another kind of interesting thing is... They're like, yeah, there's a relic that gets rid of armor. But apparently people have looked in the code and it's like, no, it only gives you golden armor. Meaning you never have to buy it or worry about plating up. So, like, technically you still have it in the game mode, no matter what, apparently. Which is a little concerning. So, it's going to be interesting to see how different aspects of that mode turn out. Just, honestly, my biggest thing with it is, why call it cursed? Call it classic. Call it the relic mode. That's the whole idea, is you're collecting these relics that make it more like the OG relic mode of a past era. You know, it's an artifact of a past era. Or my favorite name that I personally thought of and came up with, if they made a fire trailer showing off the OG mechanics, you know, make it in the style of the first Nocturne Toten trailer, and call the mode Der Toten. Call it the Der Toten mode. That would spread like wildfire. That would be a conversation starter. Oh, Zombies is actually back. They have... What? What do you mean? No, I saw gameplay. It's like, no, dude, you didn't see the Der Toten mode. People would be like, Der Toten mode? What do you mean, like Nocturne Toten? Kino Der Toten? Yes, bro. You can load up the game, and it plays just like those modes. Just like those OG maps. Just like OG times. Just like good old Der Toten times. I mean, like, literally, I should be selling these ideas. It's actually baffling that I haven't. It's also baffling I haven't used any of these gobblegums. I definitely should. Let's just pop it, because all of these gobblegums we're gonna lose after the beta ends in 40 minutes anyways. So there's Perkaholic. Here's another thing. Along with the HUD themes that are apparently coming, and some of them have leaked, like the BO3 HUD, they're apparently calling vintage. It's like, you know what's funny, y'all? Calling Black Ops 3 vintage? Because currently in 2025, Black Ops 3 Customs has been holding the community down. There are debatably, not even debatably, there pretty much are, there really are better maps on Black Ops 3 Customs in 2025 than that have been in Cold War Black Ops 6. This map looks interesting. I will give it that. Like, this map does look interesting. Is it like... Is it going to be an amazing, incredible map? We'll see. But from what we're seeing here with, you know, Van Dorn Farm, it doesn't look that bad. Like, aesthetically, I think that's the #1 most positive thing when it comes to this map is... And when it comes to Black Ops 7 Zombies. Let's just start there. The #1 most positive thing about Black Ops 7 Zombies, hands down, is the fact that this mode, from a visual standpoint, aesthetically, this map, how Ashes of the Damned looks, how at least this farm area looks for sure, it's the most, it feels and looks the most like how an OG Zombies map would feel. For sure. They never have been, in my opinion, as an OG World at War Zombies fan, they have, the new team that took over in Cold War 2020 on, they have not been able to make a single Zombies map that has, throughout the entire map, felt like, man, this is really an OG Zombies map. The closest they got, in my opinion, was Shattered Veil. And Terminus was decent, map-wise, aesthetically. I kind of can give it to those two. Citadel is alright too. I think Citadel personally is a little too orange and brown and just not, and it's just a little stale. It's just a little, there's a little bit left to be desired in Citadel. Aesthetically, personally. Like, it's just nowhere for a castle map. Like, Der Eisendrache aesthetically still blows it out of the water. You know? And that's the thing. Der Eisendrache, like, Der Toten. Dude, Der Toten, I'm telling you, change the mode from Cursed to Der Toten. And make a fire trailer showcasing this classic OG mode where you can add different parts with different relics you find, like their Halo skulls. And oh, and that's another big thing. You guys, Treyarch, you're listening. The Der Toten mode, that's what I'm calling it now. Because you guys have to do it. You have to do it. It's a genius idea. We all know it. The Der Toten mode has to be made available on launch for everyone. If you have it in a Nocturne Toten OG style trailer, like the first trailer that came out with World at War around Halloween time, and it ends saying available at launch for all players. Boom. You got the conversation started, y'all. That would be a really big deal. Really big deal. So, yeah. Will they end up doing that?
Move to location.
Little doubtful, but we can hope. We can hope. We just popped a hidden power, which made our gun gold or orange rarity. So it's the highest level rarity. So now we don't have to worry about salvage, which is, if you want to ask me what the #1 fundamental biggest problem is with modern day zombies from 2020 on, to me, it's not even armor. It's not even the point system, which those two are going to be addressed in the Der Toten mode, classic mode. The biggest thing that needs to be addressed in the Der Toten mode is weapon rarities and salvage. Weapon rarities, I just think fundamentally doesn't make any sense in a zombies mode. In a PvE mode. It makes sense in Warzone or in Fortnite. When you pull a purple or gold scar, the Scar assault rifle is a high damage, high accuracy, good rifle to use against other players, real players. And there's no gray scar. There's no green scar. There's sometimes a blue one with a silencer, but we're not going to... For the sake of the argument, there's only purple and gold scars. Right? So, but that's the thing. With modern zombies, they make every single weapon gray, green, blue, purple, gold. And before all the gobblegums they added in, it would take so long. It would take your entire game to get your gun up to a good rarity. And the entire time up to that point would just be a struggle. Like, your guns would just feel like pea shooters. And it would drive me crazy, bro. It would drive me actually crazy. So, in my opinion, the Der Toten Classic mode needs to have a relic that gets rid of all salvage and all gun rarities. And all gun rarities need to be just white rarity, not gray. It needs to be its own rarity, and they can decide what guns can be either purple or gold as far as damage goes. Because honestly, any gun that's blue, green, or gray rarity is dog water by round 9. Or even earlier. Sometimes round 6, 7. It's just, it's so bad. I'm using a blue SMG on round 7. And I'm struggling to kill a normal horde of zombies. It's like, it really pulls you out of the experience. Because it just doesn't fundamentally make sense. I have an assault rifle, I have an SMG, and these zombies in front of me on a low round are not dying. It just breaks, it fundamentally breaks the immersion of zombies completely. In my opinion, as an OG zombies player,
You just got downgraded.
if I am using a green or blue assault rifle or SMG and I'm not able to kill zombies on a round below 10, I just shake my head and I wonder, like, what am I actually doing with my life? This is not zombies. Like, they're not even... I'm using... Or LMGs, for that matter. Like, good guns that you would pull from the box and you'd be like, okay, you know, I can use this till, like, 13, 15. So, yeah. Weapon rarities, they gotta go. There's gotta be a way to deal with it. And I also personally don't enjoy looking out for salvage and picking up salvage or shield parts, the little points, whatever. But like picking up the same little highlighted gear and parts repetitively, like through your entire game, like power-ups actually have character, they have charm. And they actually, like, benefit you in real time. This is just literally a pile of crap that you have to save up and then spend in order to fix a problem that shouldn't even be in zombies to begin with, which is upgrading your weapon rarity. And if they get rid of weapon rarities and they get rid of hold on. I'm also realizing I don't have Frenzy Guard on now, which is interesting. I have Ether Shroud, but is what it is. But yeah, if they get rid of weapon rarities, which I pray they do, and they make all the rarities white, but behind the scenes, it's either purple or gold. And the zombies never drop salvage again. Ever. So yes, that means crafting tables become useless. Crafting tables you either remove from the game, then at that point completely as well, along with salvage and the weapon rarities. And the mod bench. Take it out. It's just like... I don't know. Both of those mechanics either need a redesign, like the ammo cache and exfil, that actually gives it that zombies flair, that zombies personality. Or they need a relic that removes them and salvage and weapon rarities from the game and kill streaks completely. Because kill streaks don't belong in zombies. Salvage dropping from zombies shouldn't be what they drop. They should only drop power-ups. That's it. And they wouldn't need to drop essence if we have the Black Ops 3 point system, because you could shoot into a horde and actually get points. Obviously, that has been another huge factor that's just driven me crazy through the years of playing modern style zombies. I know I was pretty high on the opium on my most recent video on this channel, actual video wise, on talking about Shattered Veil. But Shattered Veil was like shattering, it shattered my expectations at the time. I thought Black Ops 6 was pretty much cooked. And Shattered was a decent map, in my opinion. It also was my first time playing that map on you know, on stream. And, like, I just genuinely enjoyed it. I had the PPSH, I got double tap. So, like, and double tap actually does help the whole weapon damage, weapon rarity issue that Modern Zombies has. Like, if you're still at green or blue rarity and you need a damage buff and you don't have enough salvage, double tap pretty much solves that. So I was pumped about that, you know? But listen, man, like, people on Fortnite Creative can make a more OG feeling zombies mode just with the scraps that they have, you know? And Treyarch in general, in World at War, they started the mode in secret. The campaign team started zombies in secret as a side project and played it in their free time and developed it in their free time. And it got so addicting to them that it became popular within the studio, and then they said, you know what? Last minute decision, put it in. It like started as a fun side project, and they made it, the campaign team made it in secret with a limited team, with limited assets in 2008. And it was a sensation. They literally were Tony Stark. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. And yet Treyarch, you know, with Microsoft taking over, they, you know, it's like, oh, there's layoffs, there's pressure. Okay. Layoffs, time constraints. Sounds like you guys are pushed to the limit, huh? And don't have that much resources. What a perfect opportunity. What a golden opportunity to literally have the perfect excuse to go back to your roots and make a super fundamental, bare bones zombies mode. Think about it. They are under such big constraints. Like, and they want a resurgence in player count too, because everyone knows Battlefield 6 is stealing a lot of their player base. They come out with a Dirt Toten classic mode. It fixes all of these issues, like I'm saying. Weapon rarity, salvage, mod bench, kill streaks, gone. Armor plates, point system, fixed. HUD layout. I would also like the perk shaders. Let us choose what perk icons we want. Give us World at War styles. Give us Black Ops 2 styles. Give us BO3 styles. Shadows of Evil perk shader icons. Like, think about that. If they actually did that, that would be absolutely incredible. Like, the custom zombies crew that are just fans on Black Ops 3 with mod tools can do it. Are you telling me that Treyarch, who has all the assets available to them, like, can't do it? Like, they can do it. They can do it. They can. There's honestly really no excuse. So, and what else was I saying? Just like, yeah, man, they're just so close. You know, I do think they are making some decent positive changes. I have a list of like a few other like things that I do, like adding fireworks as a weapon mod. I like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy the new zombie bear Zursa. This is crazy. This zombie bear is insane. So the new enemy types, this is zombie bear, the little ravagers that are the new dog rounds. Those are the best zombie alternate enemy types they've made since they took over in 2020.
That was a mashup made in
Best
hell.
alternate enemy types since we've seen in Black Ops 3. There hasn't been a good one since the Mangler in Garad Krovi. And then they never... I don't like Doppelgas. I don't like... The Abomination isn't the same as the Margwa. And if they reuse Manglers, it's just a rehash. It's not new. Like, these are actually new, brand new enemy types, and they're cool. So that's like a big positive. That's a second big positive. Positive number one is the map looks and feels like zombies. Positive number two is the new enemy types are actually cool. And they're actually fun to go up against. But the two issues I have, it's got to be called Dirt Toten mode. It's got to be available at launch. And they got to fix weapon rarities, get rid of salvage, get rid of the mod bench for a relic. You know, put in a relic that gets rid of all of that. No kill streaks. No. And the weapon rarities, they can't be gray rarity. They can't be gray rarity. They have to actually do damage. Just like the guns should do. So make them either gold or purple, but just have them be white rarity. Don't tell us. Or you could tell us and have them be gold or purple. I don't care. But the second serious, or I guess, well, the third thing that they need to change in zombies. This is another major gripe I have with modern zombies, and it's carried over into Black Ops 7. I really don't like it. Okay, I have 30k points. I should be upgrading my pistols. And yeah, maybe getting more. Oh man, maybe getting more plates too, because I don't have frenzied guard. Oh, gotta get my armor plates, guys. So dumb. So, as you can see, this first PaP camo, it's orange stripes, right? It's kind of like they're calling back to Shadows of Evil's Pack-a-Punch camo, Mob of the Dead's Pack-a-Punch camo, kind of, but not really. It's not nearly as cool as those PaP camos. Right? Wait. How do I... Oh, there we go. So this is Pack D and no cap. Interesting. Oh, so round 18 and gold rarity and first tier Pack-a-Punch. You know, isn't that interesting? Like, it's the best the weapon can do, and I Pack-a-Punched it with double tap and dead shot, and on round 18, and I have rapid fire on, and it does just like okay on round 18. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's, yeah, it's actually doing decent. I kind of will change my mind on that. We could definitely keep this PaP camo, but watch, by round 21 it'll be significantly different. And so it's the weapon rarity issue that repeats again with the Pack-a-Punch levels. I just don't think there should be tier 1 PaP, tier 2 PaP, tier 3 PaP. And also, like, they just give us generic camo 1, generic orange camo 1, generic green camo 2, generic blue or purple camo 3. Like, and I've seen videos of people being like, whoa, this PaP camo is cool. Like, the blue one is kind of cool, I guess. But, like, I don't know. If they'd never played the Tomb on Black Ops 6, this is literally the same exact PaP camo on the Tomb. Like, it's actually not an original design of these squiggly lines glowing. It's literally already been done. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked that they didn't redesign it. I don't know. That's pretty crazy to me, honestly. And I'm not a fan of tier 2, the green camo. The blue one's fine. It's fine. It's decent. Okay. But like, you know, remember the Shadows of Evil camo? Right? Remember the chrome, amazing chrome / purple chrome camo on the original World at War Darius? Treyarch, don't have the cursed classic mode, the TOTEN mode is what I'm calling it, and what you should call it. Don't have the TOTEN mode locked behind the Easter egg. Have a cool alternate pro Pack-a-Punch camo unlocked behind doing the Easter egg instead. If you put the OG World at War Darius PaP camo as the reward for doing the Easter egg on the standard mode or in the curse mode, whichever one, you shouldn't be forced into playing standard mode doing that Easter egg if you don't want to. It's like the Michael Jordan meme. Don't want to play that way? Don't play that way. Like, we are the customers. We should play the game how we want to play it. Right? You know. So, yeah, that would be a way better incentive. It's an in-game visible thing. We don't want a character. We don't want an operator. I want a new exclusive PaP camo that I can see in-game on my guns. That would be a perfect reward for doing the Easter egg. Oh! Ether Shroud actually just saved my life. Okay, we're getting fireworks. And we're getting armor again. And we're about to get trapped in here, I think. This is not okay. Wow. That was really close. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this again. I don't know how much time we have left. We have about 15 minutes. Great. What else? So yeah. Treyarch, you need a relic that changes the Pack-a-Punch system. No more tier 3 PaP. It should be maybe a level in between 2 or 3. Or you can have it should honestly be one Pack-a-Punch level for like a tier 2 PaP type of damage. And then you should have a mastery Pack-a-Punch level for like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, something like that. Not 30,000. 20,000 would be reasonable. And that's how you get your ammo mod. But the ammo mod should be like incorporated into every single bullet you fire. It should have like when you do a master Pack-a-Punch, there's custom zombie maps like I played on the new Diner Survival on my channel. There's normal Pack-a-Punch, but then you can master Pack-a-Punch your gun for 20k. And my PPSH had fireworks on it, but when you shoot it, it shoots actual fireworks. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. So again, like, how can these custom fans have a cooler Pack-a-Punch system than the actual people who make the game? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, they need to fix the Pack-a-Punch system as well for the TOTEN Classic mode. No tier 3 PaP. Have it I would also prefer it to be like a better animated, more colorful Pack-a-Punch camo for that one first level. And then the Mastery Pack-a-Punch level you get next to max out your weapon completely. Can have, like, if it's dead wire, it can have electricity. If it's fireworks, have fireworks on the gun. If it's, you know, the other weapon mods, like, you guys can get creative with it and reflect that on the camo and in the bullets as well. There's just so much that, like, Pack-a-Punch used to have so much personality, so much pizzazz, so much aura. It was, like, literally one of the most revolutionary things that has ever been brought into zombies, and they've just butchered my boy. I mean, when you actually go over to the machine, it's like, it's all broken up. There's no theme music. There's no animation of putting your gun in and getting it out. It's just, here, tier 1 green, tier 2 orange, tier 3 blue. It doesn't even say Pack-a-Punch. It just says unch. It says unk with a silent H. It says you're literally unk. They're still playing this game. Thanks, Treyarch. Thank you. So yeah, those are like 3 of like my really big complaints with Black Ops 7 that they really need to fix in the TOTEN mode. And if they don't do it, that's an incredibly, insanely wasted opportunity. Because here's the thing. If you have the classic TOTEN mode, spawn with a pistol, there's no armor, you can turn off weapon rarities and salvage and mod bench and kill streaks. Pack-a-Punch system is normal, and there's actual personality when you Pack-a-Punch your gun. Better PaP camos, better PaP effects, right? And if you play as the OG characters, and if this HUD and theme layout, like, that's been leaked and theorized, kind of talked about, if that delivers, like, it just needs to be a simple blood splatter. You know, that's it. Simple blood splatter, say the weapon name, and the ammo count. I don't want to see a JPEG of my gun. I don't want to see a profile picture of my character. I don't need to see a health bar. I just need to see my points and the name of my gun and the ammo. And a blood splatter over those 2 elements. And then that's it. And then perks in the corner. Lower left corner. Let me choose the perk shaders I want. Let me put the round number above the perks as well. You do all that. All of those elements. Right? And you have quick revive in your classic TOTEN mode on solo, revive you up to 3 times because there's no salvage, right? So you can't get self revives. I'm thinking through all of this, okay? It truly will be a return to Call of Duty Zombies instead of this mode, which has been not zombies, it's been WARZOMBZ. It's been WARZOMBZ, guys. They can add gobblegums and do little changes here and there that make it sort of more like OG zombies, but as long as there's weapon rarities and 3 tiers of PaP and armor plates and kill streaks, it's Warzone Zombies. It's WARZOMBZ. And that's how they want to do it. That's great. But if I want to do it the OG way, I should be able to. Because that's literally the game mode that got you guys famous. It's what sets you guys apart from Infinity War. And you built up a fan base over 11 years. And then all of a sudden, you copy Fortnite and you do Warzone stuff, and now everything's gotta be Warzone related. It's gotta look seamless from going to Warzone to multiplayer to zombies. They said that at last year's Gotenks, at that event, and when they were showing Liberty Falls, it was bad. I was like, no, you guys are out of control. That's the complete opposite of what zombies has always been. Zombies, you look at zombies, you look at multiplayer, it shouldn't even just look like two different modes, it should look like two different games. That's how it's always been. And then, but no, the modern people are like, it should be seamless from going to Warzone to multiplayer to zombies. Yeah, that's great for new players who you're trying to get onto Warzone and onto multiplayer and not on zombies, but what about the, like, huge piles of money that you guys made from Zombie Chronicles in Black Ops 3? Look it up. It was the #1 best-selling DLC in the PlayStation Store of all time. I think still of all time for DLC. Does that mean there's no OG Zombies fan base? I mean, pretty sure that means there's a big fan base out there. And I mean, at this point, there's been a million videos of people talking about why modern zombies just isn't the same. So they know, guys, they know. And this is really their last chance. I mean, or are we gonna wait till 3 more years from now until 2028? Guys, 2028, Black Ops 9, they'll fix it. It's coming back. No one's saying that, man. Honestly, what I hope they do in 2028, they better do a beautiful, faithful rendition of World at War Remastered for the 20th year anniversary. If they don't, then that's it. Then that's it. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done for sure. They have to, though. It's my favorite Call of Duty of all time. It's like literally how I fell in love with zombies. Obviously, it's how it started. And yeah. Dang, so how much more of the beta? We might get kicked off in 6 minutes. It's gonna be crazy. That'll be crazy. So we'll get this to max PaP. Oh, we don't have enough yet. That's also wild. We're kind of close. I guess we've been hitting the trap and stuff. That's interesting. Got the exfil up there. Let's hit this. Maybe it'll give us gift card. Yeah, there it is. 30,000 essence. Cool. So we'll pop this. Now we have 55,000 essence. That's cool. Get this to max PaP. So now you got the blue PaP camo, and it's not bad. It's honestly not bad. You know? But it's not that great. It's not like, oh, dude, look at this. This is sick. And that's what you should be saying after you pack a punch. Just gotta be honest. It's not. It's just aight, man. It's just aight. It could be so much more. It could be so much more. Yeah. If we had a good-looking PaP camo, and no PaP levels, and no weapon rarities, and no salvage, problem solved. Problem solved. What else needs to be fixed? Yeah, Easter egg rewards need to be unique and in-game visible. No calling card, blueprint, or operator. It needs to be a unique animated pack-a-punch camo. Or a unique, how about a new wonder weapon added to your mystery box when you play? What if you load up a game of Ashes of the Damned after beating the Easter egg, and if you're in my game, you can, or if I load up a game, what if the reward is, like, you have a chance to spin and get the Shrink Ray from Shangri-La, or the Thunder Gun, or the Wave Gun, or a Staff, or a Bow. Like, that would be so cool. Like, if that's the reward, oh, you could get a special wonder weapon to play, like, different maps that didn't have it before. You know how many people would be doing the Easter egg? Everybody. That'd be an even better reward than a unique Pack-a-Punch camo, to be honest. But besides that, those are honestly the big things they really need to add. Good Easter egg rewards. Throw in a new wonder weapon that we can play with. Or a new, better Pack-a-Punch camo. Get rid of weapon rarities, yeah, all of it. Pack-a-Punch levels, put some aura and personality back into the Pack-a-Punch. I want the OG Pack-a-Punch machine. I want the theme song. I want the animation of putting my gun in, taking it out. And I want one Pack-a-Punch level, maybe two, maybe, but have the second level be unique and have different bullet effects based on the ammo mod you get. Just like the custom mappers are doing. Have the HUD be good and simple. Let me change the perk shaders. Let me change what elements I want on screen or not. Let me kill this bear. Come on, it's round 28. I have a max level gun. I have no ammo. This is insane. What else? It is kind of crazy. This gun's pretty OP, but like, it runs out of ammo pretty fast. But I think that boy's done. That boy's done. And yeah, please continue to make maps that have aura. From the leaks we've seen, you know, it sounds like these maps coming up could be really cool. Oh, and here's the big kicker, Treyarch. Here's the big kicker. Before I get kicked off of the beta. Here's the benefit of listening to everything I just said. Dirt Toten mode, weapon rarity's gone, Pack-a-Punch, aura back, no Pack-a-Punch levels, good Pack-a-Punch camo, good Pack-a-Punch effects. OG point system start with the pistol, no armor, good HUD. No weapon rarities, no mod bench, no kill streaks. Classic OG zombies. If you do all of that and you call it Dirt Toten mode, guess what? You guys can then convert Zombie Chronicles maps into this new engine and sell it as DLC and have it be playable in Dirt Toten mode. And you guys will make truckloads of money. Semi-trucks loads of money. Every zombies person will love this Dirt Toten classic mode. It'll feel like old zombies. And then perfect time to release a Zombie Chronicles 2 to hold us over, help hold us over till your next game. I just made you a bajillion dollars. You're welcome. If you actually listen to me. If anybody from Treyarch watches this. Dirt Toten mode, all of the classic elements, then make Zombie Chronicles 2 and you guys will make your money that you want. And it won't be from microtransactions. It'll be the good old-fashioned way. By putting in the work that is asked of you. That the customers want. So, that's pretty much my time. They really could do it. I think they really could pull it off. Anything is possible. They apparently are going to listen to community feedback and see what we say about this new mode. Those are my thoughts as an OG World at War Zombies player. They need to do all that. They need to do it. Give us the bare minimum. Start with a box of scraps. That's how the mode began. And you guys need a full 360 back to your roots. And think about it. That's low effort on your guys' part. That's low effort. The less assets needed, the less things needed in-game, the easier it is to make. And if it's actually a classic feeling mode, and there's a resurgence pack, you release Zombie Chronicles 2. What do you know? What do you know? Then you guys can actually say Zombies is back. And the best part about it, you guys can keep your modern zombies, Warzone zombies mode for all of the Warzone multiplayer modern zombies lovers. They can have it too. They can have it too. But guess what? They're going to see the TOTEN mode. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them come over to our side. So, yeah. Those are the big things that need to change. Big things that need to change. Just adding new gobblegums like armor getting gives you 3-plate armor. It's just not enough. It's just a band-aid on the issue. Gobblegums are a band-aid on an issue to a mode that is fundamentally not zombies. I'm sorry. That's the truth. That is the truth. Modern Zombies is fundamentally not the same game mode that we had for 11 years straight, from World at War to Black Ops 4. I know Black Ops 4 point system was a little different. So was the Pack-a-Punch system, kind of, but like, it still at its core was like Treyarch Zombies. Oh yeah, Treyarch, you play the OG round music after the Ravager rounds? After the dog rounds, the Ravager rounds? You play the OG music. So you guys just showed me you have all of the old assets. For the TOTEN Classic mode, I want to be able to turn on, I want a Relic, I want to pick up a gramophone in game, a Relic, that plays all of the old OG round change music for every round. Boom. Another Relic idea. OG round change music. You guys have the files. You guys have it. Put it in the game. Put it in. Put it in. Yeah. Yeah. What are some other quick positives? I like these guns a lot. I like the Peacekeeper. And the Mark II seems like redesigned and different. And it seems dope. And it's also 11:04 my time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and I'm still in this game, so I'm actually kind of surprised I'm still able to play. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but that's kind of cool, I guess. If it's not kicking me off yet. If I could get to round 51 and get this Dark Ops calling card before the beta ends, that'd be great. But, I mean, if whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to be too pissed off about it. But, yeah. Still, I mean, like, dude, this game has so much potential. This game has so much potential. We still have yet to see the full Ashes of the Damned map. We still have yet to see how the full map really feels and plays, right? We still have yet to use the new Wonder Weapon. Like, that new Gauntlet, that looks really cool. It's actually unique. It actually has aura. The potential on that is very high. When the car is fully upgraded, Tessie, with all of the upgrades, that could be really cool. The new HUD layouts and themes. They say there's Black Ops 3. I'm praying there's Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War. Put in World at War. Put in World at War. They need to. A World at War HUD for the TOTEN mode. Oh, it's so easy. The custom community has already done it. Just do it, Treyarch. Just do it. Just do it. Playing as the OG zombie characters. We haven't played as them yet in the beta. I don't know why we can't play as them in the beta. That was crazy to me hearing that. Can't play as the classic 4. But, yeah. And so this is the Ravager boss round. Listen at the end of the round. It's gonna play the OG round music. And it sounds amazing. And they are proving and showing us they have it. They have it. They have it. I want all of the OG sounds in the game. Oh, and that's another thing. It's a little nitpick. I want the OG sound option to also cover the zombie sounds. The zombie sounds from the first 11 years of zombies is just iconic. And it just hits different. The new zombie sounds aren't bad. I get used to them. But if we're going full tilt on full OG, you have to add in the OG zombie sounds too. Because they're just too iconic. They're too iconic. The yeah, you know, like all of that shit. All that, the crazy ass sound effects. They were like scary. They were like howling like gorillas, pretty much. Actually, way more scary than these new zombie sound effects, personally, in my personal opinion. I think the bear sounds great. I think the Ravagers sound great. You don't need to change those. I'm just talking about the classic normal zombies. They need a sound change. At least give us the option. Come on. And yeah. Those are the biggest things, y'all. I want OG round music. I want OG zombie sounds. I don't want weapon rarities. I don't want pack-a-punch levels. I want a good-looking HUD. And I want the mode to be called Der Toten. I don't want it to be called Cursed. I think it's such an unoriginal, boring name. You guys need a marketing push. You need to capture the OG audience. It needs to be called Der Toten. You guys hear of the Der Toten mode? What? Like Nocturne Toten? Like Kino Der Toten? It's back? Yeah, bro, it plays just like OG Zombies. It's crazy. I never thought they would actually add it back, but they did. And look what they did in multiplayer. They added skill-based, or non-skill-based matchmaking back. So, guys, we got them. They're starting to actually listen. I mean, I think they're seeing their numbers. They're seeing people aren't that enthusiastic about it. They gotta make moves. They gotta make moves. They gotta finally listen to us. Jeez. Dude, the stim shot is insanely clutch. Yeah. I mean, those are pretty much all of my thoughts. I mean, adding new gobblegums just does not fix the problems of this mode. It's just a band-aid on the issue. Because I don't want to be dependent on buying gobblegums or grinding for gobblegums in order to play a game the way I want to play it. So, I know a lot of that probably sounds just like a Grandpa, go back to bed, Grandpa. You know, I probably sound like a legit unk by all of these complaints, but I'm pretty sure if you're an OG fan, you pretty much resonate and agree with probably at least 90% of what I've said. So, but if you're a modern Zombies fan, you're gonna be triggered. I'm pretty sure, pretty positive by it, but that's fine. Sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers. Sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers if you want to lay some eggs. Is that an expression? Is that how that goes? I don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know it. So yeah, we got ourselves the OG ray gun. It's okay. I think if I get Wonder Bar, sorry. I think if I get Wonder Bar again, what's going on? What's going on? Let me use it. Let me use it. Oh, power vacuum. Yeah, yeah. Power vacuum, I've noticed, is like not that good. It's like not as OP as it used to be. Kind of disappointing. I mean, we'll see. This is a higher round. I was using it on an earlier round, so maybe it wasn't a good test when I used it earlier off stream. Here's an insta-kill. Okay. Insta-kill. And the ray gun is decent. I think I enjoy using the Mark II more. I think the Mark II is a little different this time around. Oh yeah, let's do, I want to try getting Wonder Bar again, because this is probably the last game of Zombies. Hidden power, we can't use that. Okay, there's a cooldown. Oh wow, we don't even have this door open. That's kind of crazy, actually. Gift card, we don't need that. Well, actually, crap. If we did get the Mark II... Oh, man. Oh! If we got the Mark II and, dude, the stim shots are crazy. It's actually my first game using stim shots in Zombies. Kind of weird, but kind of clutch, actually. Oh, there's some power-ups. Okay. Oh! Alright, let's get these. Dude, I was trying to slide and I thunder punched. Great. We got a full power. I need armor. I need my armor. See, I hate the fact that I just said that. I actually hate that. It's not good to hate. It's not good. I don't want to hate aspects of this mode. That's the biggest thing. Everything that I've said in this video comes from a place of genuine love and care. I genuinely love zombies. Call of Duty Zombies. But just because there's zombies in it doesn't mean it's necessarily Call of Duty Zombies. Does that make sense? Just because there's zombies in it, and just because you have rounds, doesn't mean it's Call of Duty Zombies. No. You guys have a ridiculous looking HUD and a massive JPEG of my weapon, massive profile picture, so unnecessary. And when I talk about unnecessary, armor plates, picking up salvage, spending salvage for kill streaks, and upgrading your weapon rarities. Oh, and also the announcer, real quick. The announcer is this new Brutus guy. In my personal opinion, I actually do like the sound of the announcer. Actually, I do like it better than Black Ops 6 and Cold War. Dang, they kicked me off. That's it. GG's. Wow. They let me play for another 15 minutes. Wow. Dang. Yeah, that last thing. The announcer is a little bit better, but it's still like a little cheesy. Still a little cheesy. I would prefer it to be like OG Samantha or even Richtofen or like... There are some other classic announcers that they could add. They could make the announcer better. And I hope that there's like a way to have the power-up icons be like OG too, along with like OG perk shaders, like with the HUD themes. I pray. I mean, come on, we could do it with custom zombies in 2025 in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, which you guys are calling vintage in your HUD. Like, we are literally making zombies maps with actual simple features that we want in 2025. That's not exactly vintage when we're actually somewhat outperforming you guys are putting out. Is that vintage? It's not exactly chopped or unk if it's good things that is coming out in the year of our Lord 2025. But guys, I think I've rest my case. Those were my brutal honest thoughts. Brutal honest thoughts on Black Ops 7 and what they need. They need to deliver. They need to deliver, guys. The beta is closed. Thank you for playing. Okay. If I restart, will it let me load up Black Ops 6? I don't know. I don't think it will. I don't know. You can pop over to full screen. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Any chatters in the chat? We might just keep it to a quick and short one. That's probably, we're running about what? Yeah, hour 13 of almost 115. We might keep it to just 115. You know? Keep it to what the thumbnail is. Black Ops 7. Connection. The beta is closed, so yeah, it's forcing me to desktop. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream there, and then I will most likely chop up different bits and pieces of my thoughts into clips or into a video, because I think I've made like some pretty valid points. I'm not gonna lie, like. And imagine like being able to choose like your outro endgame music, have it be like the OG like Samantha theme or something, the OG Origins theme. They put in this trap remix. This is actually called, I'm not kidding, it is actually named after me. This beat is actually named after me. It's called Teddy. And she's holding the teddy bear. So yeah, that's it. We just hit 115. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys agree with my opinions on Black Ops 7 and what they need to add and change in order for the game to be successful. The classic mode. Don't call it curse, call it TOTEN. The TOTEN mode. Drop a... Looks like my OBS disconnected for a second, but we're still here. Treyarch, you gotta deliver. You gotta deliver for me. You gotta deliver for all of us. So, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to chill and trust in the one who's above. He's got your back when no one else does. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If you want to see some more content, I will be on BS's. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with OBS, but we're going to dip on out of here. Here, we'll play one more. We'll play this outro song. Or we'll do this one. We'll do this outro song. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Truly wouldn't be doing this without my Lord and Savior. Thankful for his favor. Take care of yourselves and each other.